I've had a glimpse of Inside Out since I was little. Often it is magical, but often terrifying, such as thinking things and then they would happen just as I thought them. It didn't seem normal. I've had some major awakening experiences throughout life, and also those were luminous and vast, but then I became scared, like Michael mentioned with his Salvador Dali moment. My question is how to open up to this knowing and see through the claustrophobic terror. Like often I prefer an objective reality out there than thinking I'm making it all up in my head. Thanks, from Molly.
Molly, how do I say this? The terror bit, right, that's thought. Like what you're seeing, I don't know how real what you're seeing is. I don't know how real what I'm seeing is. But the terror is a clue. Right? The terror is the system offering me feedback that something that's happening in thought really seems real. And it's like Joe's bending the fingers back. It's letting me know that this might not be the direction I want to look in. I might want to pull back from this direction and see what else you got. You know, show me this in a different way. I had a client who had a terrible childhood by my standards. I think by anyone's standards, a prostitute mother, drug addict father, grew up in the streets, totally turned her life around. Except was absolutely miserable.
Other than that?
Well, no, but professionally incredibly successful, but personally a train wreck. And said to me, I wish I'd never heard about the principles. Because when I thought it was the outside world, I know I can overcome that. But if it's in my head, I don't know how to deal with that. And what I saw for the first time in that relationship was the importance of mind as a principle. That as long as it looks like you are the one who has to overcome it, like you are the one, right? If it's to be, it's up to me. I'm going to do it. I've overcome this. I've overcome that. I've got to overcome this in my head. It's not your thought. It's thought. And you're not the one who has to find a way to overcome it. The system will heal itself. The system will bring new thought in. And it takes some of the pressure off you being super, off us being the agents of change. I can speak to it passionately because this is me. Like I've always been the fucking hero, and I've liked being the hero when it works, but it's a lousy job most of the time. You know, I gave up on the hero's journey a little while back.
I'm gonna write something up here while you're
because it's just it's a way of making sense of things that it looks a bit like a battle. So somebody says it's a battle, and you go, yeah, it is a battle. It feels a bit like you're the one overcoming it. So you go, yeah, it is me overcoming it. But then the next time, it still looks like a battle, but now I can't overcome it. And now I'm in trouble, but I'm not trapped in my life. I'm trapped in my metaphor. I'm trapped in the explanation I made up for my experience. And if I can take a step back from that, my experience will change because new thought will come in.